sounded off with his thoughts on the big vote just last week.
David Craddock, Birmingham, England. Bill, what is your view? Should the UK stay or leave the European Union? Having lived in London, I believe you guys should leave the EU. British traditions under assault.
And the political fallout being matched by a crushing day in the financial markets. We'll have more on that a little bit later in the program. But joining us now on the phone, Bill O'Reilly. So, Bill, what's this really all about? What's going on?
It's about immigration, open borders. When I made my analysis last week, just answering a letter, I based it on the fact that I lived in London for almost a year. Spent my third year in college in the University of London system. And I've been back quite a number of times since then. And British tradition is very strong. And what has happened over the past 30 years is that the British system has allowed so many people in, and those folks, generally speaking, have not assimilated. So that if you go to parts of London, you're not really in England, you're in Pakistan, or you're in the Middle East, or you're in the West Indies. And everybody knows this. And I think that with the open border EU policy, where anybody can go anywhere at any time, that the English people said, you know what, enough. We're not feeling comfortable with being overwhelmed, and we are feeling under siege. And that's what they voted on. I don't think it was economic. I think it was all about immigration.
Bill, this has been around for more than 50 years, and this possibility of one or more countries pulling out of the European Union has come up time and time again. Why did it work this time? Why did it happen that they got the vote they needed this time? Some are pointing at President Obama's comments from a couple of months ago.
Oh, no, that didn't have anything to do with it. It's terrorism. There's a huge Muslim component in England. They have a Muslim mayor of London, who recently banned subway ads that he didn't like, women in bathing suits. I think that the British people have had it. And they fear terrorism just as the American people fear terrorism. Now, do they brush all Muslims with the terrorist label? No. But there's enough. If you go and travel England, as I did in 1970, it was very, very traditional. And now it isn't. And a lot of people over the age of 40 don't like the change. So they say, we don't want to be part of an open border society. So we're going to now have our own country and try to get it back. And you're going to see some of that happen in the USA as well.